What up, what up, what up, man? We are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Sean, and let's get into it. This vlog is the Turkey vlog, man. Yo, Turkey was a great time. Like, once we landed, we had a taxi reserved from the hotel, and the hotel set it up, and we were able to find the guy fairly easy. We were able to take that ride. It was about 45 minutes from the airport to the city, and our hotel was located like right down the block from the Galata Towers, so like right there in that downtown area. And this area kind of reminded me of Times Square in New York, but while we were here, we were walking around. I wasn't really trying to try anything new off the rip, so I'm like, what looks familiar? What looks familiar? So I see, oh snap, Salt Bay. I was like, oh, gotta go there. But yo, they had burgers in there. I know Salt Bay in New York usually has steaks. Salt Bay in Turkey had the burgers. Yo, these burgers were A1. They gave you these gloves right here to be able to, when you bite that burger, all that cheese, these fries, these drinks. It was amazing, yo. 8 out of 10. Actually 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. But early in the morning the next day, we ended up going to do this photo shoot here. It's a nice spot. Mind you, it's like about 9 a.m. So we get there for this photo shoot. We got all these dresses that you can choose from when you book your package. And there's a couple different packages that they have. But you book your package and you just go on and then you have your own photo shoot. And I think we got it at the right time too, because the time of the day, the sun was out. Like, it wasn't overcast like it was like for the rest of the week, but it was nice and sunny. A little chilly in the morning though, because Turkey's also in their winter right now as well. But it was doable. It wasn't like 30 degrees, it was about like 50 degrees. You can still get out there. And so, yeah, it was a lot early in the morning. Great venue. Here's the location. And great staff, honestly. Like, they were working. Yeah, once that wrapped, we went back to our hotel, changed clothes, checked in at the new hotel, which was the Hilton, which was right there near it was about 10 minutes away. And so we went to get breakfast now, because like, yo, we're up, we're hungry. On our way, we had to end up going at this spot called the Pancake House. And so ideally, I thought the Pancake House was gonna be indoor. Nah, mind you, it's still the same day of the photo shoot. It was cold. We out there eating breakfast, yo. I think the only setback is too, well, the only thing that really bothered me while we were being out there was, yo, dude, the roads are so narrow out there in Istanbul, right? And so they basically act like you're in the way. So these cars are driving on these narrow roads, almost like I wouldn't say speeding, but they're going a bit faster than you probably should on these tight, narrow roads. We ended up going into this church. This church was made out of brass or steel. Like, it was pretty cool. But anyways, after breakfast, I ended up saying, hey, we gotta go back to the hotel, because I had to peek out on the t-shirt and it was getting chilly out there. We're planning to go to the Galata Tower right now. And so I had to make that trip back. So we hop in a taxi to go back to the Galata Tower. And that was cool. Right over there is where we were this morning for the photos that you might have seen already in the vlog, or will be seeing shortly. Right on that rooftop. This was one of our fuller days too, because we did breakfast, we did photo shoot, we did breakfast, and then we went to the Galata Tower, and then after that we ended up going to the mall. So we were able to have a late lunch. We ended up finding this spot called Local Grill. Good eats, great price. Like, here's the food right here. Here's the restaurant, really good restaurant right here. Empty too. They offered to sit us outside, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm just like, why do you want to sit outside? it's like 50 degrees and it's a little overcast. I'm gonna stay inside, but here, good vibes, man. I ended up going to this restaurant about 3 times in a row. It was just so close and convenient. I wasn't trying to travel much because I woke up, ate breakfast in the hotel, and then just went and went back to sleep. Or I'd wake up, eat breakfast, go take a nap, and then go to the gym. All right, guys, we are off on a solo adventure today. I'm gonna be headed to the Blue Mosque. We went there last night, but we got there right as it closed, so we weren't able to go in, so we ended up going to the Hagia Sophia, and we're going to the only museum of that. So today, the wife is busy, so I'm gonna head back to that area and see what's going on. Here is a beautiful day out. You gotta take advantage of it. Had to take off the shoes. I am walking with my shoes. Do not think I'm putting my shoes here. Respectfully, I got Jordan 1s on. I'm gonna hold my shoes. Wow. This place is beautiful. A cave, guys, a real cave. Heated floors. Like, it just doesn't get better than this. Look at this. Just look. Solid, man. It's really solid. Getting a little settled in. We are here. We made it to Cappadocia, or Cappadocia to some. But we are here. It's beautiful. We just ate at the Forked Road. Had a good burger. Wife had a pasta bolognese. All right, I'm out here. Actually, we're out here. Say hey. Out here, it's a little chilly, but not too much. Thank God for the sun. Sun is beaming, but we are here for the views, man. A lot of good restaurants around here. Got a couple dogs too. Dogs and cats out here. Oh, wow, look, more dogs. More dogs, man. I know we saw a lot of random stray cats in Istanbul, but dogs are the thing over here. Who's art shop? Oh, Art by Emery. Oh, we should check it out. So the manager of our hotel has his own art shop too. Art by Emery. photo shoots. Oh, we got a balloon. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at this. Souvenir shops. We got some good stuff out here. Oh, keychain. I'll get one of these. I want my mom. Definitely get a magnet for the fridge. A lot of good shops out here, man. Goreme? Is that how you say that? Go-re-mi. Yo, look at this. Forget my corny jokes. Look at this view right here. Yo, oh my gosh. The views are so epic out here. Love it. It was snowing a couple days ago. Snowing like 3 days ago. It's all gone. Is it Here we go, guys. Cappadocia life travel. We got a Maybach though. Hold on. People are wilding out here. So I got a horn that time. Hey, 57 Maybach. Don't see these anymore. Don't see these. Today's wheels. The ride. Sorry, ready to drive? Can I fit back here? I definitely should be able to fit back here. We are doing this. We're gonna share, we got our own. I fit in this thing. These views, man. I've never seen a camel up close. This thing is mad hairy. Wow. I think it's huge though. It's a big camel. Wow. It said 20 minutes coffee and tea break. Walking. We're on a 20-minute break right now.
Should have left my helmet in the thing.
I mean, I can carry your helmet for you if you want. It's crazy. Wow, look at those rocks. It'd be cool to get a motorbike and just ring. Do a good trick off those. Yeah, why not? Why not walk up? Sun feels amazing. I need this sun on my body.
Trying to get tea when I get back to the hotel. Since I have it all day.
I'm trying to get tea right now before we head back. Oh, this is a workout. Oh, there's a swing over there. No, not going. Not going. They might charge you for that photo. Alright, so here I was focused on this side, and then like look back. And look at this. Like, wow. Wow. I just paid 5 Turkish lira to use the bathroom back there. He's charging 10. I only had 5. Bro. And we always say that, right, in hindsight. Like, oh, hey, charging to use the bathroom was a good idea. But he really did it, because guess what? We're nowhere. And I think I probably just missed the free bathroom probably back there, because that's where all the tourists are going. But the signage says, look at this handmade sign. Bathroom, bathroom. I think I probably missed it back there. But yo, look at this. We at the open air museum out here in Turkey, Cappadocia. This tour, you got your money's worth, bro. Like, we started this tour at 3. It is, yeah, it's 4:10. I'm ready to go back. My hands are freezing. Get me out of here. Please. Hey, once in a lifetime experience, because we here. And you take advantage of the moment that you are here. Always seize the moment. Guys, here's the view of our hotel at night. Rooftop, like, it's beautiful. Man, oh man. There's a whole bunch of cats around here too. I'll show you them in a little bit. As we go down, show you guys more of the hotel. It's really nice. That's where the breakfast will be tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Look at this. Bro. This view is amazing. Guys, we are out for dinner. Almost didn't make it out for dinner. Fell asleep. And then we're like, let's get up. And that was like at 8:30. And they fell asleep. And then it was 9:30. We're like, okay, now we gotta go. We gotta get up before. I mean, granted, restaurants are open pretty late around here. It's like 12, 1, but the later it got, we weren't gonna move. And our hotel does not have room service. So we are at Woodfire Barbecue. Got some bread. Here's the vibe of the spot. It's a pretty big spot. I got the chicken skewers, kind of basic, and Sarah got a beef pottery chicken. Sarah got pottery beef with rice. We'll just show you guys where it comes. I forgot. Drawing a blank on it despite it just ordering it like a couple minutes ago. So stay tuned. What the? Yes, right here. Thank you. Whoa. Bruh. Oh, wow. Oh. Sheesh. Thank you so much. Wow. All right, guys, so we made it into the open air museum in Sobe. We made it in. And we got all these different checkpoints to go see. We're gonna see all 13?
We'll see.
We opted out of a guide so we can just have the time to view and just leave when we want. Instead of staying at the same site visit longer than we actually want to. This is crazy, guys. This is pretty epic with the views, though. Guess the views will get more epic for sure. I know that for sure as we get higher and higher in this spot. All right. I don't know what stop we're at on this number out of the 13, but we're still getting higher. More church. Wow. All done from glass blowing techniques. We are at the, what do you call this, babe? Turkish? Not Turkish. The Mushroom Rock? Mushroom Valley, because the top of these rocks look like mushrooms. That's what they said. Tickets to this were $12. 12 Turkish lira. 12 euro or 12 lira? Euro. 12 euro. It's about $12.50, $13 US. You're gonna get your steps in when you visit Turkey. A reminder. We're at a ceramic museum factory. Right at work. Wow, the detail. Nice, handcrafted. Do you mind if I record this? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good.
They put wine in it and they put outside. And when the sunlight passes in the middle and the sun is God, and this is the God shape, so wine will be what? Wine will be blessed.
Because it was such guy God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when they gonna serving, shoulder like this, and first of all little bending, not serving. For what? For respect to the rest people. And then serving, like this. For respect. And today we do more functional inside all glaze.
Wow.
Red wine tomorrow white wine, after tomorrow water or sweet drinks. Whatever, hot or cold, no problem. This is okay. And this is the original. We have this design, please. Original design, 4,000 years old. We have a brown and blue original ones, but we do today many different size and colors.
Nice. Gotta have the apple tea. Coming. Oh, snap.
Yeah, please take a seat.
All right.
Yeah.
Going to the underground city. This man discovered it. He's right there. He discovered the underground city. Latif Akar. It's right across the street. That's where we're going right now. It's pretty cool. Here is underground city that we're going to, and more dogs. Nobody lived down here, guys. Like, people used to live down here and block off these for attacks. These things are narrow. Wow.
I've seen them.
We have wrapped up the tour. I think we have one more stop. Am I right, Sarah?
Yeah.
One more stop. Uno más. To call it a night. Really cool. We're at the final one. We are at the rug making factory. Not factory, but like a shop. They make them from scratch. It's crazy. Hello.
Welcome.
All right. Better give us the guide right here. All right.
How are you?
Good, good.
She's making. Where are you coming from?
New York.
You are from US, so you use feet. Feet size. For example, this carpet going to be about like 5 by 7.
Okay.
It's a little smaller than this.
Oh, listen to that.
That
Okay.
is about 7 by the 8, 7 by 9.
Mm-hmm.
This one will take about 4 months to complete.
4 months.
If wool,
And wool.
but when you use pure silk, because of their 10 times more finer knot density,
Yeah.
5 by 7 pure silk takes nearly 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Because everything, how many knots you
This
are
piece.
putting in square inch.
2 years to make.
For example, this is a wool carpet.
2 years to make
This one is having in 1 square inch.
Tribal carpets ranging from 200 to 400 years old. And some that were in the mosque. And these are prayer rugs. Crazy. Last night in Cappadocia. It's been real. It's been real. All right, guys. So yeah, overall, Turkey was a great trip. It was a beautiful country. I do want to go back. The only downside, we weren't able to do the hot air balloon thing because it was too windy out there. Apparently, if it's over 10 miles per hour on the winds, you're unable to fly. And so I don't think no one was able to go up for the 3 days that we were there. But luckily for us, we were able to get our money back. But I forgot to mention too, like while we were on that visiting the different tour sites, we were able to pick up some things too, especially from that carpet spot where they're, hand making the silk rugs and the wool rugs and just, the history there with that place. Like that spot has the Guinness World Record of making, I think, the biggest rug ever. And so they couldn't get it out through the front door. They ended up knocking down a side of their building to get the rug out. And so the picture there, it was pretty crazy. Wow, so they have the Guinness World Record of the biggest silk rug. And to get it out, they couldn't go through the doorway.
Over $2.5 million US.
They they broke the building to get this carpet out. Over $2.5 million.
Come and see the cocoons, how the silk comes.
This is wild. We were able to grab these pillowcases from there, which were made from older carpets and older textures. We grabbed 2 of them. I think these were about like $50 together, or 50 or 60. They gave us a deal. And then even while we were visiting that ceramic spot, and that ceramic spot was pretty dope. Like just from the handmade designs to just all the different pieces in there. I recommend you visit when you're in Cappadocia. But even then, he had asked me to stop recording because he had took us to that spot is huge. He ended up taking us to the back of this spot of the shop where they had a whole bunch of unique one of one designs, and these things were huge. And honestly, I didn't go there with the intent to buy anything because those wine decanters were all cool in design, handmade, but I was like, I just don't know if I'm gonna have the space to fit that in my luggage. But they were saying they'll ship it for free, but they was costly. I'm not even gonna lie. They was a pretty penny. I was like, I'm not doing all that. But it was a functioning wine decanter. Like just being able to put your arm through and pour that thing through. It was cool for sure. So I ended up getting one of these smaller ones for decoration purposes. Handmade. It's not functioning at all, but it's a cool piece. And so, yeah, we have that as decoration. And this was about, I think about $45, $50 too. Had to leave there with something. Had to leave there with something, man. But that's what I feel like that whole like site survey, or not site survey, that site visit was about. Just the 7 spots. Aside from seeing some of the historic and cultural pieces in Cappadocia, they were also like, hey, you're gonna buy something? And that's where we ended up at the Turkey Delight spot, where my wife ended up spending like $40 on Turkish Delight. All these different flavors of, I don't know if you call it candy or it's a treat. 2 of the flavors I enjoyed was the tiramisu one and the pistachio one. They weren't together, but it was separate. It was so good. But yo, that guy, we're in his shop. He's like cutting them up. He's offering sample after sample. I don't know. At some point, I was like, hey, I can't do this anymore. But obviously, when you're in Turkey, they're like, hey, rejecting food or tea especially is like, whoa, disrespect. So I just had to step away, like physically walk away so he can't offer me anymore. As my wife stood there and she had to take the samples. I wasn't doing it. I'm like, yo, dude, enough. I'm ready to eat some real food. We've been out here. Initially, right, they said this tour could last anywhere from, 1 to 2 hours. We were out there from 10 to like, I think 4:30. We were out all day, yo. And then when we got back to our hotel, we saw another couple there because their tour group left, I think, an hour before us, and they came back the same time we did. And I think so. When you're out there too, you can like schedule which tour route you want to go to. I think it's called A or B or whatever, or 1 or 2. And so basically, it takes you like to the leather factory. And so he came back. I think that couple came back with leather jackets. They kind of went along the same kind of route that we did, but they went shopping. They had bags. I thought we had bags because we just had the stuff, the pillowcases and the decanter and the Turkish Delight. But they shopped. I was like, oh, so good. Here's my word of advice. So when you do go to Cappadocia, just make sure you pack an empty suitcase or be prepared to shop while you're out there. But yeah, overall, a great trip, a great time. I think if we do go back, we'd probably go to Antalya, visit the beaches, and go from Cappadocia. So we can do that hot air balloon. We do want to go out there. I do recommend it. It's really, really nice. And just go from there to somewhere else. But overall, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to this Turkey vlog. Drop your comments below on what you think, what's your favorite part, any questions you may have that I possibly could answer. So thank you for watching.